Here we go, everyone. Mike of MMA with Friends, and it is on, guys. UFC 249. I told you I would have this here for you guys, even if it is in the digital realm, in a stadium in Japan, guys. Here we go. And the card has been changed just a bit. But here we freaking go. We are on air right now. Doo-ho Choi, the Korean Zombie, taking on Jeremy Stephens. Jeremy Stephens still able to make the card. Kelvin Qatar decided not to get in on it. Can't blame him. Just decided that I guess it was not worth it. But here we go. We have started. Doo-ho Choi, the Korean Zombie, is in the cage, and here he comes. Jeremy Little Heathens Stephens from Des Moines, Iowa. Everything that's happened leading up to this, of course, has been very, very strange. Isaiah says, my pick is Jeremy. He has too much power for Zombie. Notable wins over Rafael Dos Anjos. He's won 27 fights in his career. He's had 42 total fights. What a veteran. What's up, Torin Brown? It is Jeremy Little Heathen Stephens actually taking on Doo-ho Choi, the Korean Zombie. And, guys, this is going to be a hell of a card. We got Donald Cerrone versus Nate Diaz coming up on this. But Jeremy Stephens, 31 years old, 5 years older than Doo-ho Choi. Choi an inch taller at 5'10". They both weighed in at the 145-pound limit. Anthony Cruz, what's up? Tony T.I., Tony Time, and he made weight. We've seen that at 5'10", 145 pounds, fighting out of Gumai, South Korea. The Korean Zombie, Doo-ho Choi. You got it, Torin Brown. I wanted this to happen so much. It's I'm not sure. Stand keep 6 feet away from your screen. Fighting out of San Diego, California. 5'9", 145 pounds. You know him as the Little Heathen, Jeremy Stephens. Here in the 5 spot, the referee will be Herb Dean. This is a featherweight contest to see who will move up between Doo-ho Choi, the Korean Zombie, and Jeremy Stephens. And what an exchange to start this thing out. Choi in the white, Stephens in the green. Head kick and a body kick for Stephens to start this thing off. Straight right from Choi, and a big combination from Stephens, but a right hand and a left hook from Choi. Wow. Great exchanges so far. It's not the Korean Zombie, it's the Superboy. The Jonathan Davis. Doo-ho Choi, excuse me, the Superboy. Oh, big right uppercut from Jeremy Stephens. Wow, left hook from Stephens. Stephens going for the takedown early. We will see tail of the tape. Knock on wood, man. Knock on wood. Talk about a cursed fight. A couple of nice body kicks there from Choi. That backs Stephens up. Another body kick. Or low leg kick there from Stephens. Just a little over a minute into this first round. Great combination up top from Jeremy Stephens. Oh, big right hand from Stephens and a right hook. I believe this is a rematch, Torin. What's up, PBR Street Gang in the house? Oh, nice combo. Oh, big left hand, right uppercut, and a left hook from Duo Choi. And he goes down to the body. Stevens is definitely hurt. Left uppercut. Stevens trying to clinch. Goes up for that head kick, but I don't... Oh, he lands it. I still don't think Jeremy Stevens has got his legs completely underneath him, though. As Choi attacks the legs, we got UFC 249 for free. Yeah, who would have called this? Nice straight left there from the little heathen. Double jab in the pocket. A body kick, but a 1-2 up top from Duo Choi. He keeps punishing Stevens when he goes for those body kicks. And a nice combination from Choi and some good defense. Oh, big left hook for Choi. Another big left hook. Right hand for Stevens, but Choi seems to be finding his timing here in this first round. Body kick from Choi, but a head kick from Stevens and a right hook. Picking Tony to win, says Torin. Oh, nice defense from Choi. He blocked most of that combo from Stevens and comes back with a right hook of his own. Big exchange. Stevens shoots for the takedown again. What's up, Pulse Reloaded? How's it going? Imagine it crashes on the main event. It might. Oh, head kick from Choi! And Stevens is down! Stevens is hurt again once in this first round. What a hell of a round for Duo Choi coming out of this. Great defense from both guys there. But Stevens is still hurt. And a straight left and a right hand from Jeremy Stevens. He may be hurt, but he is an injured animal. Talk about a wounded animal. Oh, nice leg kick check there from Choi. And Stevens did not like that at all, and he lands an inside leg kick of his own, does Choi. Nice straight to the body from Choi. Steven blocks that one. These guys expended a lot of energy at the beginning of the round. Flying karate kick attempt from Stevens that misses. Oh, that was a bad body kick from Choi. That might be the third time that Stevens is hurt in this round. And a right hand left hook combo from Choi. Stevens is in survival mode right now. He shoots for the single leg. Guys, win his Ferguson fight. 4 fights after this, Mustafa. It's the main event. Straight right there from Choi. That's right, Justin Lopez. F Corona. Oh, big combination there from Stevens. The body kick from Choi. 1-2 from Stevens as he's looking sharper at the end of this first round. Oh, that was a big leg kick from Choi, though, and another one. Nice right hand, a little sneaky left uppercut there from Stevens. Choi fakes the head kick. Oh, big combination, and there's blood shooting from Stevens now. He's going to shoot for that leg once again. Great takedown defense here from Choi, and you know Stevens hurt when he's going to the ground, pulling guard. That is not a Jeremy Stevens-like move. Tony Ferguson fights next. No, Tony Ferguson's not next. Guys, what is... And Tony Ferguson's main event. 5 fights on the main card tonight. North-south position there for Choi for a moment. Stevens going to get up. Another big body kick for Choi. Oh, flying kick to the body there from Stevens. And what's up, Mustafa Muhammad? Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do, bro. Let's look at the replays in between rounds. Nice head kick there from Choi. That puts Stevens down. Duo Choi got his ass handed to by Jeremy. I gave that first round to Choi, though. I have a 10-9 Duo Choi going into the second round. Justin Lopez says, that's right. Who did you guys give it to? I think Choi hurt him 3 times in that first round. Stevens was pretty rocked. What's up? 7 agrees with me. 10 says 10-9 Choi. What's up, 7? How you doing? 20 people in here. Everybody, please hit that thumbs up button. Nice body kick there from Choi. Make sure and you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed for some reason. Oh, big right hand from Stevens and a left uppercut, and he comes out with a second win to start this second round. Oh, spinning back fist lands for Stevens. What about the card girls, though? They weren't allowed in there. No. I know a fact that you don't remember me, but I was here when you made a stream on Poirier and Khabib's fight. Well, welcome back, sir. Straight right and an uppercut from Choi. And Jeremy Stephens was hurt there again. I do remember you coming in, Mustafa. I remember you being a Khabib fan. Nice head kick there from Choi. Spinning back fist lands for Stephens. Nice 1-2 to the body there for Stephens. Doo Ho Choi ducks under a hook there. Oh, big body kick there for Choi. A little over a minute into this second round. Right uppercut and a left hook from Doo Ho Choi. Very competitive second round. Doo Ho Choi looked really good that first round. Nice. Oh, checks the kick and a right uppercut from Choi. Tags Stephens right on the chin. Oh, flying karate kick for Jeremy Stephens. Are you kidding me? And Doo Ho Choi wipes it off and lands an overhand right. What an amazing fight. Double jab there from Stephens and a right kick to the body. And Stephens ducking underneath again, and he gets the takedown. Not generally a guy that's going to go for the takedown, but there he goes. But Doo Ho Choi pulling him into that guard. Stephens can't roll. Doo Ho Choi reverses him, though, and he is on top. Wow. That's a big ground and pound, and he's got Stephens back. Double fists on the back of the head. How often do you see that? The double fist smash on the back of the head of Stephens from Choi, and Stephens goes back to guard. But wow, Choi did a lot of damage on the round. Head kick lands for Choi. And a 1-2 for Stephens and a head kick from Stephens. Stephens was rattled, but now he's coming back and it looks like he might have Choi hurt. And a right and a left up. Oh, and Stephens is down. And it is all over. What a fight, what a round, and what a victory for Doo Ho Choi. My goodness. Let's watch some replays on that. That was an incredible fight. I've taken a big uppercut there. Wow. Wow, I did not expect that. I picked Stephens in this one for sure. Jock or insult Tony's intelligence. Trying to be... All right, and Doo Ho Choi is the victor over Jeremy Stephens. What's up, Adam from Allen in the house? Long-time viewer. Long-time member of the MMA with Friends family. And there is your winner. Like Khabib care about selling to fight. What's up, JJ Smith in the house? Doo Ho Choi with the victory over Jeremy Stephens. And that is a big feather in his cap. Doo Ho Choi makes his way back into the rankings, I believe, with that victory. Thank you, JJ Smith. Appreciate it, Adam. I hear you, man. Yeah, I would have probably lost some money too. And there is your card right there. Next up, Leon Edwards and Robbie Lawler, followed by Donald Cerrone and Nate Diaz. Co-main event of Rose Namajunas and Jessica Andrade. And then our main event, Tony Ferguson versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. Wow. Hey, thanks for watching, JJ Smith. I appreciate it. And here we go. Lawler looking to fight his way back into the welterweight division. Leon Edwards has been knocking on the door of a title shot for quite some time. Torin Brown, I'm not playing. That is on legendary mode. Both fighters are on legendary mode, so completely random. It's personal. He said himself. This one for legacy. Nice. Everything's going good. How about you, JJ Smith? Appreciate it. Leon Edwards, one-punch KO power. He's won 6 fights in a row coming into this. Won 8 of his last 10 fights. I believe even more now, right? Let's go Robbie's, J.J. Smith. All right, Mustafa, we'll see you in a minute, my friend. Leon Edwards awaiting his opponent to come into the cage, and he is no stranger to big fights. Thank you, J.J. Smith. Appreciate it, man. This game, yes, it did. But I just figured out how to set it up. This fight could definitely go either way. Former UFC champion here, though. He's got the experience. Lawler, the southpaw. Heavy hands for sure. Beating a who's who of fighters in the UFC. I remember going way back to seeing him coming in hyped against a Nick Diaz. Back when they were both about 19, 20 years old. Nick's younger brother Nate will be fighting on this card a little later against Donald Cerrone. And Robbie Lawler has entered the cage. And here we go. Lawler, 9 years, the senior of Edwards. Edwards an inch taller. Reach advantage exactly the same, 74 inches. Yeah, he has, J.J. Smith. It's crazy. Craziness. And first, out of the blue corner. Out of Birmingham, England. He is 6 feet tall, weighing in at the limit of 170 pounds. The number 2 ranked welterweight in the world, Leon Edwards. Going with Edwards, Adam. And fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. 5'11", weighing in at 170 pounds. He is the number 9 ranked welterweight in the world. He is the former UFC welterweight champion of the world, Robbie Ruthless Lawler. Your referee for this contest will be Herb Dean, and here we go. And it is on. Going with the American Britt Leon, says Torrin Brown. Oh, and Lawler coming out aggressive. Misses that first left hook, lands a second. Edwards misses the head kick there. Wow, one shot from either one of these guys can end it. Lawler moving forward. Edwards with his hands down, lands a front kick to the face. Leon really wants that title shot against, big body shot there for Lawler. Nice switch kick and a right hook from Leon Edwards right on the chin. Lawler can definitely take a shot. Push kick to the body there from Edwards. Fakes a couple of takedowns there. Nice body kick there from Robbie. And definitely feeling out some respect for each other, but quite a bit of action for the first minute of this fight. A couple of straight rights there for Edwards. Oh, nice combination there from Lawler. Robbie about to get knocked out, says Torrin. We will see. Robbie tentative. Both guys waiting. Oh, nice left hook there from Edwards. Combination from Edwards. Low leg kick and a straight left from Robbie. Robbie showing some defense there. Leon's clinch game is something special. You guys see this? RDA fight. Yeah, it was pretty incredible. Oh, nice exchange, and Leon gets the better half of that one. Robbie moving forward tentatively now. It lands a straight right, but I think that kick might have grazed him. Big combination from Edwards. Right on the chin of Lawler. Lawler has one of the best chins in the game, but why test it? Oh, big body kick there from Edwards, and that may be the plan. Leon's got some fast hands. Yes, he does. You know, Robbie Lawler never out of a fight. I remember him being in Strikeforce when Melvin Manhoff made his Strikeforce debut. Right uppercut from Edwards, And Melvin Manhoff hit him with just insane combinations everywhere. And Lawler, one punch, puts him out unconscious. Nice right hand and a straight right there from Robbie Lawler. That was a hell of a fight, J.J. Smith. You can find that right now on the Fights with Friends Facebook right now, too. I posted it today. Oh, nice left hand there from Lawler. Edwards seems a bit tentative right now. Nice left hook from Lawler. He's going to shoot for the takedown. Oh, there is the clinch, and he has a powerful clinch. Look at the knee there and a straight right. Lawler has mad clinch game. Nice straight right from Edwards, and Lawler returns. This is going to be a close first round. Right uppercut there from Lawler. Edwards was winning the first half of the round, but Lawler really coming back in the second half. Edwards versus Masvidal some other time. For sure, Junk. You think Leon would stand with Woodley? And I don't think I don't know. It'd be interesting if he did. Straight right there for Edwards. I would take Woodley if he stood with him. Oh, what a combination from Edwards. Shots land from Lawler as well. Great exchanges. Body kick and a nice right hand there from the Ruthless One. Straight right lands for Edwards. Another right hand. It's a very close round. I don't know if we're going to see the judges for this one, but if we do, they got their work cut out for them for this round. Bum rush like he did Robbie Lawler. Oh, big right hook to the body from Lawler. That looked like it hurt Leon. He's moving back. He's blocking. Now the clinch up against the fence here. Shoulder strike there from the Ruthless One. Of course, recently we've seen Donald Cerrone, Conor McGregor show how vicious that shoulder strike can be, breaking Donald Cerrone's nose. Tony Ferguson versus Woodley. I think that would be interesting. Woodley's pretty big for Ferguson, though. Oh, beautiful strike in the clinch there from Lawler. And Leon turns it around here at the last few seconds. Let's see if somebody's going to make a statement for the round here. I think Lawler might have pulled off the round in the last minute. And that is the end of the round, and I have it 10-9 Robbie Lawler. Tony has some KO power at welterweight. He's got KO power everywhere, though. Tony's a stud. What's up, Finn Raider? It's simulated on legendary mode. I just put together an event. JJ Smith says 10-9 Robbie. Lawler also no stranger to cuts on his face. Some superficial cuts there. He's going to be just fine. That's one of those weird things, though. They talked about on the Joanna Jędrzejczyk fight when she fought Wiley Zing. A lot of people said you can't give the fight to Joanna when a face looks like that. Well, after so many years, you build up so much scar tissue. How much are you really going to hold that against the fighter? You got a guy like Donald Cerrone. I mean, he's swelling up from the first 10 seconds of the fight. Nice body kick. Left hand there from Lawler. And Lawler looking to start the second round just like he ended the first. Board in my house and 0-9. Wow, right uppercut from Lawler. And a nice combination there from Edwards. Right hook from Edwards. And Nate Diaz is fighting Donald Cerrone. That should be a bloodbath here a little later in the card. Oh, straight right from Edwards. Lawler continuing to move forward. Nice body kick there from Leon. And a combination from Edwards. What is the secret to beating Robbie Lawler? He is a tough guy to stop. Oh, nice right hand, a right hook from Lawler. Even as many times as Colby Covington hit him, it put a pace on him, he never really hurt him. He just made him ineffective. One Ultimate Fighter at welterweight. Oh, big right hand from Lawler after he hit that body kick. Straight left from Leon, though. Big shots from both guys here. Straight right from Leon. He's just popping that jab out there from southpaw. Oh, and Lawler fakes the right hook, and he gets caught. Oh, another straight right there for Lawler. Oh, big body kick from Robbie. Random question, but it made me wonder today. How do you guys think Douglas Lima would fare against UFC's? Well, Douglas Lima is a stud. I think he would make a good matchup for a lot of guys. Beautiful exchange there, capped off by a right hook from Edwards. Leon is having a great beginning to this second round. Oh, but a big right hand there from Lawler. No, Colby's not a real hard hitter. It's one of those 50%, just pop, pop, pop. What Tyrone did to Robbie. You have some serious power. Leon Edwards blocked that head kick. Nice defense there. Robbie lands the 1-2 there, though. And halfway through this second round, beautiful combination for Edwards. The great boxing and the leg kick at the end of it. Right hand lands for Lawler, but Edwards got the better of those exchanges. Edwards, oh, both guys kicking at the same time. The double jab lands for Edwards, and the front face kick from Leon, and Robbie is hurt. Robbie is rocked. He's got a clinch right now. It might just be the fence holding him up right now. And he's got almost 2 minutes left to survive. Low leg kick lands for Edwards. In the past, so I have compared Robbie Lawler to Wolverine. He seems to have almost superhuman recovery. I've seen him really get hit and come back. And there he lands a right hand. And Edwards and Lawler warring in the center of the cage. Tony's BJJ is a little overpowered in this game. Head kick lands for Lawler and a right uppercut. Oh, beautiful shots there from Robbie. Right hook to the body and a combination from Edwards. Lawler coming on in the middle of this round, though. Inside leg kick there from Robbie. Big left hook from Edwards. And another great round with a early candidate for fight of the night here, I think. Right up hook to the body there for Lawler. Conor McGregor called Tony Ferguson a bum. Can't believe Conor actually mentioned that dude's name. I was shocked. Maybe Conor is starting to... Damn, yeah, right? Oh, brutal leg kick there from Lawler. And I think he sees something, and now he's going in for the takedown. This is a little surprising here from Lawler, and Edwards immediately pulls the back and goes to side control. I'm a little surprised by that move there from Lawler. And Edwards cuts up Lawler a little more there. You see he's got a cut above his eye. Tony's been calling him out for years. Yeah, McGregor must have been drunk, right? He wants none of that Tony smoke. Lawler back up. Low leg kick there from Edwards, but I thought Lawler was winning this round until he went down to the ground there. Nice exchange and a combo from Lawler. And then Edwards definitely scored some points on the ground. Wow, tough round, very close. I could have went either way, probably just like the first. I gave that one to Edwards. I thought he pulled that at the end. I got it a round apiece going into the third round. Douglas would beat Jorge in the stand-up game. Lima is better than Jorge. He might be. What's up, Stephen Crumley? Good to see you, my friend. Conor talked some mess yesterday about Tony Ferguson's weight cut. Dude, talk about the type of guy to make a weight cut when you didn't even think he was fighting. I mean, he is fighting in 3 fights, of course, but he didn't know that. All right, third and final round here. Leon Edwards and Robbie Lawler. Second fight on this main card. Oh, nice straight left from Lawler. Lawler refuses to bump fists here before the beginning of the round. Front kick to the body for Lawler. Oh, big shots from Edwards to the body and the head. Lawler is down, and he is rocked. And Leon is coming in for the kill. He lands a head kick. Wow, Leon Edwards putting on a striking clinic at the moment. And now to the body with a big right hook. Big combination from Lawler, but he's got to really be careful. There's no way that he is recovered from those shots. Big right uppercut from Edwards. Oh, and another huge right from Leon. And there's blood shooting out of Lawler's face again. Want to see a knockout? Yes, we do. MMA with friends and fights with finishes, right? Like I said earlier, Conor is going to try to fight Tony when he... Oh, big left hook from Edwards. That just about shut the lights off. Straight right there from Lawler. Oh, big head kick from Edwards and a huge combination. And Lawler is down. Leon Edwards just put the lights out on Lawler for a moment, and there is no stimulus bill in sight. He's got to pay that rent now. And he gets the single leg, and it gets on top of Leon Edwards. Moves to side control. I have this around a piece. There is definitely a possibility, though, that some of these judges have it 2-0 Lawler or 2-0 Edwards. Very close rounds. And Lawler lands a couple shots there, and he's going to want to get it back to standing. Right uppercut from Edwards. Nope, no mercy. Kimbo slices the go. What's up, Neraz? Nice combo there from Lawler. Can you believe this round is less than halfway over? JJ Smith, I also have it 1-1. Oh, both men landing big shots here. Low leg kick there for Edwards. I have Edwards edging on this round, though. He hurt Lawler pretty good at the beginning of this round. Push kick lands for Lawler. That's going to back Edwards up. Oh, and Edwards lands a shot. Let's see who gets the clinch. Big knee to the head from Edwards. Right hook to the body. Lawler has a vicious clinch as well, though. Lands a shoulder there. Who gets the tie clinch? Right hook to the body from Lawler. Left hook to the body and a left upstairs. Knee to the body from Edwards. I'll tell you what, neither one of these guys are fighting for several months. Straight right from Lawler. They're taking a lot of damage. And nice combination there from Lawler. Oh, and Edwards gets his licks in there. Edwards is going to knock him the F out, says Mustafa. Doesn't want to fight, bro. Oh! Big shots from both guys. Oh! And that is it! Leon Edwards with a big shot. He finishes it. He hurt Lawler several times in this fight, including that last round. And it'd be interesting to see how the scorecards were, but let's watch the replay on this. He catches him coming in with a front kick to the face. Beautiful counter. Boom! Oh, wow. Shin right to the chin. Torrance says, I called it the hardest shot you can get hit by. That's that shot that you get hit by as you're coming in. Ask Jose Aldo against Conor McGregor. Ask Sonny Liston against Muhammad Ali. And ask Roy Jones Jr. against Antonio Tarver. It's the kind of finish he needs to become a star. Absolutely. Especially over Robbie Lawler. Wow. Hammer fist to the ears. I remember the first time I seen a hammer fist. I was talking to young David about this earlier. And I mean, a lot of guys did it, but I really remember seeing Brock Lesnar when he didn't have a whole lot of striking skill coming in to the UFC. He had the wrestling. But the hammer fist, to me, I guess it's grown on me, but at first it just seemed like such a no-skill move. It's like a 5-year-old, trying to hit somebody. I mean, what's going on there? And through the first two fights, Choi beats Jeremy Stevens. Leon Edwards with the victory over Lawler. And up next, the younger brother of Nick, Nate Diaz, taking on the Cowboy, Donald Cerrone. Talk about two most likely future Hall of Famers here. Guys with incredible cardio. Can you believe some idiot said Tony Ferguson winning streak consists of bums. Oh, wow. That obviously that guy either didn't know what he was talking about, or he's just trolling. 209 in the house. Nate Diaz making his way to the cage. Kimbo had a winning record in MMA, but yep, he's a bum. For the training that Kimbo had, he was pretty amazing, actually. Overeem's kick to Brock Lesnar's body was one hell yeah, it was. That was incredible, and I loved it. I remember I was watching that pay-per-view over at my boss's house, 2009 or 2010. I think it was 2010. Because we had just opened up a store in Everett back when I was working for Winco. At his age, also, and a bad heart. Diaz is a crybaby when Zach's going to fight again. All right, and here he comes, the cowboy, Donald Cerrone. I think we will definitely see that fight, Diaz versus Conor 3. Multiple performance of the night winner, Muay Thai fighter. Not only does he have great endurance, he has the most wins and most finishes in the history of the UFC, Donald Cerrone. Conor said, congratulations on an excellent victory. Now let's see the other guy on the scale. Tony Ferguson's win streak first started the bums, like Mike, Rio, Abel, Trujillo, that Asian guy. But their rest of the wins were, oh man, he beat some monsters. Cerrone 2 years older at 34, an inch taller at 6'1", but Diaz will have the reach advantage, 3-inch reach advantage, 76 inches. Conor didn't talk S at all, but there are people who talk an S didn't know their facts. And out of the blue corner, making his way out of 209, Stockton, California, at 6 feet tall, weighing in at the lightweight limit of 155 pounds. He is the number 7 lightweight in the UFC, Nate Diaz. And his opponent on the other side of the cage, in the red corner, out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. He is the all-time winningest fighter in the history of the UFC. Record for the most finishes in the history of the UFC. 6'1", weighing in 155 pounds. The number 8 lightweight in the world, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And here we go, round 1, and Diaz decides not to touch hands, and Cerrone lands the first combination of the fight. Oh, big head kick from Cerrone, and a left hook to the body and a low leg kick. Both of these guys known to start slowly, but Cerrone getting off quickly tonight, and now a big combination from Diaz. When you put either one of these guys in the cage, there's never a boring fight. You put both of them in there together, there's bound to be fireworks. Nice combination there from Diaz. Nice shot to the body there from Diaz, keeping that right hand low. Head kick lands from Cerrone again, and a straight left. Oh, big right hook for Diaz, but Cerrone has landed some killer shots already. Casuals think Conor is the main, but whatever, they don't know. Nice exchanges here. Kimbo couldn't be the best at his family. I like the guy too. Conor was really would have signed to fight Justin. Let's see that Stockton slap there from Diaz. Nice combination from Diaz. Cerrone answers straight right from Diaz. Right hook from Cerrone. That was a big body kick from Diaz though. I would continue to go out to that body. He landed the body kick, went down to the leg, and threw another left hook to the body. Nice defense there from Nate. Oh, that right uppercut got through for Cerrone, though. Diaz making Cerrone miss badly there. Remember what Cowboy looked like after the Ferguson fight? Oh, that was bad, yeah. Both guys a little bit of filling out. Oh, wow. Diaz landing a big combination, but Cerrone landing the bigger shot there. Just 2 minutes into this first round, and we got a war, guys. And we already see the blood from Nate Diaz's face. That Stockton slap. Oh, he linked a head kick for Cerrone, and there is swelling. It looks like on the left eye of Nate Diaz in the first round. Sure as hell was MMA KO. Yep, should have never blew his nose. Straight right from Diaz. And a lot of people talk about that. They said, oh, Tony was about to win that fight. It was going in his favor. But you cannot tell me that you know he was going to win absolutely. These are some of the best fighters in the world. Anything can happen. Nice right uppercut there from Diaz. Straight right from Diaz. Blocks the uppercut there from Cerrone. Cerrone misses with an uppercut there. Of course, Conor would win. Want to fight. Nate Diaz again. Oh, beautiful takedown defense there from Diaz. Wow, a little surprising. Donald wanting to go to the ground with Diaz. He lands some big shots as they get up. And good defense there from Cerrone. Fight left with blue balls because it was going to be legendary. Very reminiscent of Nate versus Jorge. Damn. Good description of that fight. Nice kick to the body there for Cerrone. Oh, and a straight right from Cerrone. Oh, beautiful shots in the clinch from the Cowboy. And how long can Nate get away with just walking through people's shots in the first, in the first round and a half of a fight? Oh, nice right hook to the body for Diaz and a knee to the body. And Cerrone again with the takedown. It almost looked like Diaz wanted to pull guard, but then Cerrone sweeps the foot out and goes to side control. Oh, Diaz misses big with the head kick. So does Cerrone. Wow. Getting crazy with the head kicks there. That one blocked, but a straight right lands for Cerrone. Diaz coming back. Right hand to the body there from Cerrone. A right uppercut from Diaz. There's that head kick. Diaz has got a chin second to none. But how long in his career can he continue to take those shots? And Cerrone gets the takedown. Now that is a dangerous guard to be in with Nate Diaz. He's got about 15 seconds left. He can pull things off quickly, though. He may have this. He may get the Kimura here at the end of the round. 8, 7, 6, 5. Is Cowboy going to make it? He tapped! Seconds left in the first round. Nate Diaz gets the submission. Wow. Stockton 209 in the house. Donald Cerrone was completely dominating that round. Had Diaz hurt several times. And we didn't get March Madness, but there is a buzzer beater. I'll take that buzzer beater all day. I love Conor. I think he's great for MMA in general. I like watching him fight for sure. Wow, modified Kimura. Beautiful move there from Nate Diaz. And that may set up that coveted third match with Conor McGregor. Both guys pretty beaten up in the face there. Diaz cut as usual, but he gets the victory. It'll be interesting. Who do you guys think Nate Diaz does fight next? I mean, is it Conor? Conor has claimed he wants Gaethje. I don't know that I 100% believe that, but he has claimed he wants Gaethje. And guys, we are already here at the co-main event of the evening. This is a rematch between Rose Namajunas and Jessica Andrade. Rose Namajunas lost her women's strawweight belt sometime back to Jessica Andrade after a crazy slam that knocked her unconscious. Of course, since then, Jessica Andrade getting waxed by Weili Zhang, the first Chinese-born champion in the UFC, and then Zhang getting in that crazy war with Joanna Jędrzejczyk. I seen Joanna called for the rematch recently. I would love to see the rematch. That is fight of the night up to this point for sure. And Andrade entering the cage. Not sold on Conor either. He needs to prove he's the champ. Why would you even call an 8-fight rematch a octa fight? Oh, that's great. Torrin Brown. Fight him 8 times, huh? Your call was triangle, I believe, Anthony Cruz. And Rose Namajunas, accurate striker, strong submissions. Very tough fighter. Of course, she has 2 victories over Joanna Jędrzejczyk. One a quick knockout and then one a hard-fought decision. Conor resume pretty good on who he beat. He definitely fought a lot of guys. I'm glad Namajunas didn't pull out. All right. Jessica Andrade, 1 year older than Namajunas. Namajunas 2 inches taller. But Namajunas will have the 3-inch reach advantage tonight. And guys, it is the co-main event of the evening. First in the blue corner, out of Niterói, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, at 5'3", 115 pounds. She is the former women's strawweight UFC champion of the world, Jessica Andrade. And across the octagon in the red corner out of Denver, Colorado, 5'5", 115 pounds. Also a former champion, the former women's strawweight UFC world champion, Rose Thug Namajunas. Your referee in charge is Herb Dean. Wow, such a bad joke. I mean, Conor claims to fight anyone. Why didn't he fight Justin, Nine, or Tony? I hear you. I'd love to see Justin versus Tony. Anthony says calls Rose. I'm going to call Rose too. Nice straight right there from Rose Namajunas. Tony and Justin would gas Conor really quickly. Quite possible. Can Rose beat Weili Zhang? I don't know. I'd love to see that fight, though. I feel we're going to. Crisp combination there from Namajunas. After the shot from Andrade. Big hook there from Namajunas. Both of these women have so much talent. Side kick to the body, another body kick there from Rose. Andrade landed that right hand, but Namajunas is very sharp here early. And great takedown defense as well. Minute into this first round, nice straight left there from Rose. Little feint before that. Oh, big body kick from Andrade, though. Talk about that in Rogan's podcast. I see that story. Rose was at a club. I seen that. That was crazy, and that's why she didn't want to fight at this event. I know she was against fighting in this event. Nice elbow from Rose, and she's usually got a sixth sense as to when something's going on. And why this crowd is booing, I have no idea. This is a beautiful display of clinch game here, and Rose gets the takedown. Rose has a sixth sense. Rose will win. Oh, and now Andrade has the back, though. Look at how calm Rose is here, though. Just pulling the arm off. Andrade gets the mouth, though. Rose blocking these shots. Rose has got to be a little worried here, though. Oh, what a beautiful reversal from Namajunas. And now she's in the guard of Andrade. And Andrade takes the back. Hammer fist to the side of the head. Beautiful transitions here from both women. Team Tiramisu, hashtag defend or vacate. I think Rose is scalp itches. Oh my goodness. And Andrade going for the rear naked here. Let's see if Rose is able to pull this off. Oh, Rose easily pulls it off and transitions back into half guard. Rose has been very calm tonight, but Andrade has been very aggressive as always. And moves right into side control here. Pinned her in a crucifix there for a moment. Nice shot in the ground and pound there for Andrade. And look at the shrimp crawl from Namajunas trying to create some space, and she gets the back of Andrade momentarily. Nice hammer fist from Rose moving into side control. What a first round. How do you call this one? There has been a lot of back and forth action here. And back in half guard is Thug Rose. And Andrade pulls her back into hooks here, though. Could be going for a neck crank here. She doesn't have anything underneath the neck. Rose seems to be in a good position so far. Oh, she's really bracing this neck crank here, though. She's getting hooks in. She just classic. This could be an issue, and Rose taps. Rose Namajunas taps. Andrade gets the rear naked choke in the first round. And Namajunas' number, that's 2 in a row for Andrade over Thug Rose. He will fight Masvidal if he loses against Khabib again. Conor smashes Nate in Trilogy. Oh, I would love to see Nate win that fight, though. I'm going to be a little biased there. Jorge was an average fighter, before. He's always had streaks, though. And then he said he went to that reality show and really found himself mentally. I mean, he did not look like the same fighter when he came back from that. The confidence, the speed, the footwork, especially incredible footwork against Nate Diaz. The game plan that he had against Ben Askren, the shot against Darren Till. I mean, Jorge Masvidal is the real deal right now. Andrade is a strong little boy. Yep, he's a fighter, though. Next fight is the main event. Yes, it is, Mustafa. Next fight, Tony Ferguson versus Khabib Nurmagomedov for the lightweight championship. And it'll be interesting to see how accurate this AI is for when they can actually schedule this fight for real. I know they've played some of the Super Bowls on different games and other things, and they've had a pretty good record with accuracy. I think they usually do it more than once, though. If he had to hype, he would fight Edwards. Usman gun hump his legs all night. Yeah, Usman, that's a tough matchup for Jorge. I can't deny that. Tony Ferguson, of course, tough 13 winner. Dude is dangerous on his feet, dangerous on the ground. He can end fights in a variety of ways. Ben Askren and Colby used to ragdoll Jorge in training and in the gym. Well, Askren wasn't doing it this last time. That's for sure. Of course, can smash Nate Diaz because it's an easy fight. Let him fight Justin G or Tony. He would get smashed. I would love to see Justin Gaethje versus Masvidal. That's a tough fight for Masvidal, I will definitely admit. And from Dagestan, Russia, it looks like he made it. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the champion, making his way to the octagon. Been a professional since 2008, consummate grappler. 28-0 actually now. Wow, how many times has this fight been canceled? And wow, we might actually get to see it, at least in the virtual world here. 5 times in a row it's been canceled so many times. We had to put it on in the virtual world, but here we are. Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Tony wins submission. Khabib for the win. Can't wait for Ferg to shock the world. Tony Ferguson, 4 years older at 33 years old. An inch taller. Tony will have a 6-inch reach advantage at 76 inches. And it is time for the main event of the evening. 5 rounds in the lightweight division for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Right? Shouldn't they be in trouble? Huh? Tony Ferguson. Khabib Nurmagomedov. It is time. He's getting a hip replacement this summer. Out of the blue corner, the challenger out of Orange County, California at 5'11", 155 pounds. He's the type of guy. The UFC lightweight interim champion of the world, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. And out of the red corner, with a record of 28 wins and 0 losses, out of Dagestan, Russia, at 5'10", 155 pounds, he is the reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. Will they touch gloves? Conor will kill Justin. It might be a bad matchup for Justin. I have thought about that as well. And they do touch gloves, and here we go, guys. 5 times canceled. Who will finally win it? And a touch of gloves in the center of the cage. And Tony lands first, the right hand and a 1-2. Straight left lands for Khabib. Tony's got some vicious body kicks. Oh, nice shot there from Ferguson, and he immediately shoots for the takedown and gets it. Ferguson going for a submission early, though. He's got something locked here. The Kimura taps! Khabib Nurmagomedov taps! Seconds into the beginning of the round. Reminiscent of Jorge Masvidal's flying knee over Ben Askren. Almost the takedown attempt from Khabib, and Tony Ferguson gets the submission just seconds into the first round. And isn't that what Dustin Poirier had deep on Khabib Nurmagomedov? The difference may be there for Tony. The rubber guard, look at the adjustment with the legs there. Khabib Nurmagomedov loses the first fight of his career, and we have a new lightweight champion. Kui can only beat Khabib in a simulated game. Says Post. Tony wins the fight. Next, I will not let Khabib do anything but win. Too early. Khabib smashes Jorge. Ha. 60 G's, baby. And your winner and the new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. I think I heard my neighbors shooting off fireworks. When did it end? I was just seconds into the first round. I think it was, what, about 20, 30 seconds into the very first round. He wouldn't tap to a bear. That was a fight just as fast. Conor knocking out Aldo. 24 seconds of the first round. The result there, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson. Jessica Andrade gets a victory for the second time against Rose Namajunas tonight. Nate Diaz defeating Donald Cerrone in the first round. All 5 fights on the main card finishes tonight. Leon Edwards knocking out Robbie Lawler, and Doo-Ho Choi in the second round doing the job on Jeremy Stephens. I can't wait until we get this back for real, guys, but for now, I wanted to do something. We talked about this card for so long. I finally, with the help of young David, I finally was able to get my PS4 hooked up with a good enough connection. Apparently, you just can't do it from Wi-Fi. I had to bring it upstairs into the office. So that was fun. Thank you. Thank you, guys. More content, Mikey. No bear tap for Khabib. You see this pocket watch? Poor people died making this. Oh, jeez. It was fun. That was fun calling J.J. Smith. I will definitely be putting out more content, Pulse. We'll do some things. We'll do some fun things with Bruce Lee, some of the made characters. But anybody who has PS4, send me out a friend request. I don't see Billy in here. Billy said he wasn't getting some of his notifications lately. I'll have to contact Billy and see what... I should have told him before that this was coming on. Hell yeah, that was cool, says Andy. Thank you. When are we going to do this, or doing this again? Soon, man, soon. We'll definitely have to do this very soon. I know there's a submission, Chael Sonnen submission underground coming up, but yeah, we can do this like any time. Let's do a card tomorrow. So why don't we do it tomorrow? I think we'll do it earlier. If I have to change, I'll adjust, but let's do a card tomorrow. We'll do something 5 p.m. tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific. Hate Conor, he's a coward, says Tony. Conor is slick and he can talk to a fight title. That's why. Thank you, Rodney. You have it, J.J. Smith. All right, send me a friend request. I got one earlier from the stream I did earlier. I'm not very good at this game yet, but I'm going to start practicing it. So instead of playing the simulations through, I can actually stream fighting. There's so much involved in this game. Especially the submission game. It's a lot of stuff to memorize. JJ Smith, sorry, I should have said, it's just Fights with Friends. I believe it's just type in Fights with Friends and you'll get me. Let's do a dream card and George versus Khabib. Rematch Nunez versus Cyborg. All right, so for tomorrow, let's do that. Let's do all dream matches. We'll do George versus Khabib. We'll do the Nunez versus Cyborg rematch. Fedor versus... Oh, Fedor's not on here. I don't know why I thought I could do that. Shoot, they should put Fedor on here. We do Bruce Lee versus TJ Dillashaw. I don't know how many people realize that Bruce Lee would have fought... If he wouldn't have fought at bantamweight, he would have fought at featherweight. He only walked around... between 130 and 140 pounds on average. He was a little bulkier because they wanted him to gain weight for Return of the Dragon when he fought against Chuck Norris. But yeah, he was small guy, 5'7", and he generally walked around about 130, 135 pounds. So most likely, honestly, he would have cut down to flyweight. Tank versus Lesnar. Oh, it'd be great if Tank Abbott was in there. I don't think he is. Like Covington took it to a whole new level. Ronda versus Holly. Oh, that'd be a good one. I bet I'm on now since Anthony Cruz. All right. Playing with people's emotions. Conor versus Gaethje. Oh, that's a good one. Let's put that one. Let's do Conor versus Gaethje. We'll do Cyborg versus Nunez, the rematch. Ronda versus Holly. That's 3. What else did we have here? George versus Khabib. Masvidal versus Edwards. All right, well, maybe we'll do a... What's up, comedic genius in the house? How you doing? Hey, you missed the whole event. No. Oh, please, Mike. Covington versus Woodley. Oh, that's a good one. All right. We might have to save some of those for another card, and I'll make sure and have some trivia next time around, too. Make the stream a little longer. 5, 6 fights and some trivia. But that was fun. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Genius Mike setting up fights. Well, thank you, JJ Smith. Hey, it's fun. Like PBR was saying, it keeps me in practice on my commentating, keeps us all, gets us all together, gives us something, little something to do while we're talking about what's going on in fighting, since there's really not much of anything going on. It's kind of hard to talk about fighting for an hour right now, even an hour. So, big upset tonight with Ferguson over Nurmagomedov. Cejudo versus Shevchenko. I don't think it'll... I don't know if it'll let me do that. There are mismatches. It allows mismatches. Oh, excuse me. Lost my microphone. It allows mismatches for weight. I don't know if it'll allow women versus men. Need more time. Young David will be okay in the street. I don't like Conor. I just call it out like he's a coward. Okay, undercover Conor lover. Why you let Conor trigger you? He's a leprechaun. Oh, that's great. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for joining me for tonight. That was fun. I thought it would be a little more than an hour, but generically, that's what it is. I will put up a post and put up your fights that you would like to see, virtual fights, and put on here. We'll do all the ones we already talked about, but we can do a lot of cards this way, and then other content. Like I said, I'll practice this game. Practice some against Young David, and maybe online with some of you guys. Isaiah the Gamer, Silva versus Sonnen rematch. Yes, Isaiah the Gamer. Thanks for the invite earlier. I accepted your friend invite, so we'll have to play on here. You'd kick my butt right now. I think I'm going to practice a little bit. I know this game's been out for a while. Got you on the best fights to simulate. Thank you, John. Sub at Pulse Reloaded. You'll be glad. Yes, Pulse Reloaded has a good channel. If you guys aren't already subbed to him over there. Has some great picks. Tito versus Chuck. That's another good one. Sonnen in the game. I believe he is. I haven't even went through all the characters. I let this sit for quite a while. I had this on Xbox, actually. My Xbox would not connect online forever. And then my wife got me a PS4 just this last Christmas because there was a good sale on it. And then I got this to connect online. I don't know what was going on with the Xbox, but we're mostly just playing PS4 now because nothing against Xbox, but the one we had just wouldn't connect anymore. Yes, sir. I'm on Xbox. Oh, sorry, Jonk. So is Billy. Billy's probably mad at me because I told him I was going to play on Xbox, but it wouldn't connect anymore. God, I wish they would do cross-platforms. That would be so awesome. Jonk, come to the bright side. They're saying PS5 is still going to come out on time. I have my doubts. We'll see how long this crazy stuff lasts. But they were talking about still a holiday release, probably sometime like October. And I didn't want to hear this. I know you guys don't want to hear this. And they said with limited availability. So if you're looking for a PS5, the first chance you get to reserve one coming into the holiday season, I would jump on it. Otherwise, you might be fighting some flippers, some scalpers. Can I have a pre-order already? Can I invite you right now? Everyone in my area rocks with Xbox growing. Try it. See if you can. I don't know if you can during our broadcast. If you can, I will accept the invite, and you can kick my butt right here because I'm not very good at the game. But sure, we'll play. Let me know if you send an invite. Go into Sony PlayStation. You can pre-order it. Oh, really? Already? Wow, that's really early. I can't believe that. Did you send invite, Isaiah? There we go. Oh, come on. Wait, am I in? I think I did something wrong. Sorry, Isaiah. Send it again. There we go. Why can I not accept it? Oh, here we go. Up. What do I have to push? All right, let me try to invite you, I guess. Oh, so apparently it will not show the video. Remember, the Xbox Pro is just faster frames per second. Both are 4K already. All right, guys. Sorry, we're gonna lose the. Come on, confirm. Oh, well, this is just stupid. It's not going to let me play while I'm streaming. All right, guys, sorry about that. I think I'm going to be playing. Crap, I hope I can figure this out so I can actually stream playing. But I'm going to end the stream, guys. Thank you. As always, I love you. I respect you. And I'll see your fine asses next time.